Hello everyone, welcome to Weights on Wednesday. Special theme today, we're going to work all on body weight. So the only thing you need is some space, a little motivation, and we'll get some great training in. So let's take some time here to warm up. Let's go with our knee raise and our arm flexion. So I'm going to go opposite arm and leg here. That's my right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm. My right and left mixed up here. Just punching our opposite arm and leg in the air. So just straight hip flexion and shoulder flexion. Very simple, light impact, but effective. And then I'll go into my imaginary rope pull. So you're sitting down in that seat, nice wide base of support. Reach out, pull in, back and forth. So all at one time here, I'm turning on my legs, and my back, and my shoulders. Breathe into it. Set an intention for today. And then my last thing, something a little more rotational. I'll work on my opposing reaches. So I'll think elbow over to one knee. Opposing arm and leg. You could also go with longer levers with your arm to your foot, hand to your foot. They both work. You may notice yourself getting looser as you kick more. The whole point of our warm-up is to get blood into our outer peripheral arteries. Let's go through it again one more time. Back to that march and punch. A few each side here. Finding what level feels good for you. Maybe your knee comes up partially. Maybe it comes up pretty high. Find what feels good for your body. All right, let's go into our rope pull back in that seat. You notice my torso turning some side to side as I reach out and pull one at a time. Tuck that elbow in nice and tight to your side. Your last two each arm here. And then our opposing reaches. Knee to elbow or foot to hand. Get one more each side. All right, so we got a little blood flowing. Locomotion, name of the game today. So the first move I have here is my crab walk. We're going to take it back to 3rd grade. So I'm down on the floor. I'm going to extend my hips off of the ground. I'm supporting myself on my feet and my hands and just move. Ideally, you want to think opposite arm and foot. So it would be my left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot as I matriculate up and down. Once you got your first 2 steps, it comes rather intuitively. And I come back backward. It's the same thing. Opposite arm and leg. Your hips stay off the floor at all points. I'm just going to go up and back one time. As we've said over our last 2-3 months, you have the time, you have the space. Add a few more lengths. You go up and back 2 or 3 times. After that, we're going to go into our monkey shuffle. Monkey shuffle, your arms stay long. It's like a pogo stick. Your arms act as a pogo stick and you plop across. You sit down, you sink, monkey shuffle. A lot of quad loading, shoulder stability. Both feet will come off the ground at the same time. Monkey shuffle. Number 3, rabbit. So my feet are further spaced apart. I'd say maybe 3 or 4 feet apart, toes out slightly. I will forward fold. Your butt stays up in the air. I'm bent. My hands again act as that pogo stick, and now I'm jumping forward. Hands fold. I land softly. And there is monkey shuffle out of the camera there. Back of the screen. Forward fold. and that is rabbit. After that, I'll go into bear crawl. We all know bear crawl, but today what we're going to do is go with a square position bear crawl. So we add some complexity to it. I'll start in one corner. I'll get down to my high plank. The key to remember here, if you get tripped up, if you get confused, it's always opposite arm, foot. Short, choppy steps. So here I am in my high plank. That's always my return point. Opposite arm and foot. Short and choppy. No twisting of your hips. Keep your back flat and square. Okay, then I'm going to come across. The key here is not to cross over your hand. Don't cross your hand over your hand. Don't cross your foot over your foot. But move opposite arm and foot. There goes my left hand, right foot, right hand, left foot. And there is my lateral bear crawl. Opposite arm and leg. And then I'll come backward now. Backward. Still opposite arm and leg. And then back across. Opposite arm and leg. No rush. No rush here. Forward. And that's one square. Those are our 4 moves. Let's go through them again one more time, but work with more confidence. As you do it more, perfect practice makes perfect. Number 1 is our crab walk. Hips off the floor, feet flat, opposite arm and leg. Short and choppy steps. So working our whole body here, very non-specific. No one muscle working. That's the beauty of it, right? Working a lot of muscle at one time. Coming back backward. Going next to the monkey shuffle. Arms, hands rather close, long and extended. Pogo stick, use your arms as a pogo stick. Feet stay rather close together as well. I'll come back the other way. Monkey shuffle. So again for our rabbits, just going through the animal kingdom. Arms long, feet wide, butt in the air. Turn around, come back. And then last but not least, the big kicker, that square bear crawl. Opposite arm and leg. If you get tripped up, return to your high plank or your push-up position, restart. Here I'm in high plank, go for it. Forward, opposite arm and leg. Short, choppy. Going across, opposite arm and leg. Don't cross your hands over your feet, or your hands over your hands, or your feet over your feet. Going backward now, opposite arm and leg. Going across again. Once you get moving, it's rather intuitive. I'll come up one more time. And there you go. So I just went through one repetition, either forward and back or in one square for everything, just to go through our movements to learn them. As I mentioned, feel free to add more volume, repetition. Just make sure you're resting as necessary. Let's take a minute or two, do a little quick cool down. Let's start with our helicopter. Like the helicopter, feet together, rotating at the torso, nice and soft. When you become a master of your body weight, crawling movements, pull-ups, push-ups, body squats, lunges, pistol variations, you start to build really good fitness level. I'll go into forward fold here, flexing. You can let your arms dangle, your head dangle, or you can grab the back of your calves, the back of your legs for a further stretch. Nice stretcher across my posterior chain. Should be heavy. Up nice and slow. And relax. A little space, a little motivation. All you need is your body weight. You get a lot done. You guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you a little later in the week for kettlebell.